Just outside of Malin, Wisconsin is Copper Falls State Park. In this state park, one of nature's best kept secrets is waiting to be found. It takes a little bit of a hike, but here you can see that there is a nice, beautiful waterfall, and this is only one of, I believe, three that are in the park. If you take a look at the rocks that are surrounding the water, you can see some pretty smooth and rounded edges, and that is related to the water weathering away and abrading or using abrasion to break away other parts of the rocks. So think about the pebbles and the sugar cubes in the can that you were in the bottle that you were shaking, and you can kind of think about how that all those rocks hitting each other might have an effect on the surface of it. So you can see, especially in the background up on the top of the waterfalls, those rocks up there are pretty well rounded. They don't have a lot of jagged edges. But where did all those broken off pieces go? Well, they were carried off with the water. There could be very many of them at the bottom of the river, at the bottom of the falls, or it could have traveled on its way down to Lake Superior, because that is where the Bad River, which is what this waterway is called, comes out, and that's where the water is left. So in the process of going through the canyon and going over these really hard rocks, you can see that there is definitely some weathering and erosion happening, but if these were much softer rocks, chances are this waterfall wouldn't be very spectacular, because the water would have likely eroded it away so much that it wouldn't be much of a falls at all. So that's Copper Falls State Park. I highly recommend that you get there and take advantage of the beautiful view and the quiet scenery, because it's probably one of my favorite state parks in this state.